Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in all diligence as well. Got a story of a young female who shoots her boyfriend because he doesn't want to argue. It's no escape, man. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a lose-lose situation, man, with these women. And that's majority of them. For the sisters that are playing your creation role and operating how you're supposed to, kudos to you. But this is another example of the wickedness of a woman. You know? I'm going to get this scripture, Proverbs. I hadn't intended on it, but I'm gonna grab the Proverbs chapter 21 and the 4th verse. And high look and a proud heart and the plowing of the wicked is sin. And I grabbed this because it said and high look. And it's and that high look is referring to the haughtiness of eyes. Look at her eyes. You know, this gives away her countenance. It tells. It gives away the details about this woman. You know, they think they be fine as hell, but she's broadcasting her wickedness, man. She's broadcasting her wickedness right in their face. But now to the intended scriptures. I'll jump to verse 9. And it reads, it is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. And this is the perfect scripture, man. Here it is, a guy not trying to be confrontational, and he gets shot for trying to not argue.
KSLA News 12 for the report, please. A man is fighting for his life tonight, and the woman police believe is responsible is 29-year-old Gina Alicia Lawrence. She is allegedly the estranged girlfriend of a 34-year-old man that was shot. Lawrence allegedly shot him following a dispute. She left the area in a green Honda Accord with primer on the left passenger side front door. Right now, police have a warrant charging Lawrence with attempted second-degree murder.
That's right. Gina Lisa shot her boyfriend simply because her boyfriend didn't want to argue with her. You see how negativity works? Do you see how negative energy works? Gina Lisa's...
Enough of that lisping, nigga. But look at her, man. You can tell she got demons on her, man. Look, you know, and it's a tragic thing, man, when you end up with a woman like that. But you know, we're gonna see what the scriptures say. I'm gonna jump to Sirach 25. And I start at verse 13. And it reads, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies." This is King Solomon talking, man. The wisest man to walk the earth. And he said, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. Look, prime example. The links that they'll go to get that drama. To be involved in chaos, man. Man, it's so easy for these demons, man, to hop on these women, man. And just tell me you can't see that this woman got demons on her, man. Haughty looks, right here, right. This is a perfect example, man. These women put this makeup on and think they doing something, and you just showcasing your wickedness, man. You know. The more caked up they face is, the more fucked up their attitude is, man. You can meet some of the ugliest women, and I'm just, you know, some of the most humble women when they don't have makeup on, man. Soon as they get the paint in the face, here come their ratchetness. Here come the attitude and all the jazzy neck snapping and the toughness. Yeah, you got this guy Charlemagne talking about at the beginning of the video, he called her a queen. We have a young queen here, and whether they know it or not, queen is nothing to be. Israelite woman shouldn't be looking to be in the seat of a queen, because it's not a good definition when you get into the etymology of what the word queen really means. It means a promiscuous woman or a prostitute. So, but anywho, I'm gonna jump down to verse 16. "I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman." And I bet you this brother, man, he feeling the same way, exact way. You know, if our people got into these scriptures, man, they would know how to you know, maneuver out here in these streets, and how not to get wrapped up with, you know, individuals like this. You know, but our people don't want to hear anything that's gonna show them the right way, or get them any real knowledge. But verse 17, "The wickedness of a woman changeth her face." Look at her. "And darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly." Now, when he's sitting around with his partners, and they gonna ask, they gonna get to talking about it, man. What the hell happened, man? Like, he gonna be sighing bitterly. Like, a woman like this brings shame into a man that's with her. You know. But a lot of men don't have the gonads to just cut them off and go ahead about your business, man. You know, the scripture tell you if a woman would not do as you would have her, cut her off from your flesh and give her a bill of divorce, man, and let her go her way, man. And, hey, but men get caught up in the cheeks and how good they look and you know or what you know he can get out of her, but hey man, it ain't worth it. And I bet you this brother is saying that same thing right now. Or this guy who you know is mentioned in the video. Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You know, so these guys that end up, you know, like this, man, the Lord matched them up with that, man. You know, a lot of these wicked guys end up with women like that. You know. We'll jump to verse 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Matter of fact, I'm just going to read it on down. Verse 20. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintains her husband, is full of anger, impudency, and much reproach. A wicked woman abated the courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. So the scriptures tell you, man, that a woman is supposed to be in subjection to the man. This would not be taking place, man, in the ancient times, man. Her ass would have been put to death, man, with straightway. The first sign of disrespect, or you know, but these women have been granted that liberty to gad abroad, to hop over here, hop over there, you know, get in entanglements and all that wickedness, you know, showcase the assets off, and by assets, you know what I mean. You know, it's just a heavy, lustful, thirst-trapping spirit that come with these women, man. And it's all for attention. I'm gonna jump to something else I might add. I'm gonna jump to the book of Micah real quick. This is exactly why the scripture says she that is my enemy. You know, why didn't it say she that is my wife, or she that is, you know, of my flesh, or what, you know, it says she that is my enemy, because a lot of these women, especially the women of our nation, man, they are not in league with us. You know, a lot of these women aim is to break you down and destroy you and move along to the next one. You know, leaving a pile of rubble, you know, on they trail. This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? It called her our enemy, man, because all of these women are really against you. And it began with that, well, not begin, but one act of war that they chose the opposing side was the welfare. That is an act of war. If a man from another nation is coming saying, hey, you don't have to listen to the men of your nation, and by man I'm talking about the government, comes in and says, hey, we will fund you, we will protect you, we will give you that liberty to gad abroad and be in opposition with the scriptures, which is the book of guidance for the Israelites, man, the Israelite man and woman. That was an act of war because it destroyed the home. You know, in this place, only the few and in, you know, the rare women are gonna to hell with Esau. You know, my loyalty and my desire is toward the man, my husband. You know, man of my nation, but not these women. You know, they took the deal. But anywho, jump to the book of Ecclesiastes. First read from Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach. Now I'm jumping to the book of Ecclesiastes. Let me get it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7. And verse 26. And it reads, and I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleadeth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And as I mentioned before, man, you know, the man that's pleasing the Lord, he's gonna escape the snares of a woman like this, man. You know, it says, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. That means when she gets you in her grasp, man, you in there, you in there. You know, you're in there. Heart. It snares and nets. And she only thinking about how to trap you up and throw you off, man. Defeat you. But you know, I'm going to end it with that. Hope this was an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Shalom and Baba Ba, Kwam Yasharala.